So what are we doing out and about? We are going for a walk, taking some B-roll around BGC, and talking about this very nifty thing that I now have set up, which is an external 6-inch monitor, which basically is just my phone plugged in. We'll talk about that more in a bit. So when taking video, first of all, I'm fairly new to video more than I am with taking photos, but normally I plan out like everything that I want to do. I try to get a good feel of what video I want to shoot, create a shot list, already have the soundtrack figured out. But right now what I'm doing is going out shooting B-roll. This is more for practice, really, not really for me to actually create something epic. And hopefully we can, you know, but it's mostly just for practice. So I want to sit down and go over a few things here with you. So as you can see, I've got a Samsung phone plugged in, wired to the A7 III. You can check on the Monitor Plus website, I'll link that down below. But basically, it supports wireless on some devices, and for some devices only wired. So I can't, for some reason I can't connect to the A7 III wirelessly. I have to connect through wired. But as you can see here, it gives you your shutter speed control, aperture control, ISO control, auto white balance control, and you can even change your focus modes, focus areas, right? Now on the paid version, aside from changing focus areas, you can even control like where you want that focus to be. So if you have a spot, you can tap the focus. It gives you access to a manual focus pull on the paid version, and you get all these other features, as I mentioned, such as false colors, LUT preview, even pulling focus manually. Right now we have the histogram over here. That's very handy. And it's not I'm not limited by the 3-inch screen on the built-in monitor of the A7 III. I can actually use this to get a better view of the shot. And not just that, mind you, Android screens allow you to Android screens allow you to record the screen. So I now actually have a more decent FPS view rather than switching over to showing the screen on the Pocket 2. Actually, let's try that out. Let me go ahead and access my screen recorder here. And there we go. I can just skip the countdown. So I'm going to switch to footage here. So you're going to still hear audio from the Pocket 2. But as you can see, I now have a first-person view. My screen recording what my camera sees with all the settings. So I could be taking photos, I could be doing video, and this thing works. That is just amazing. Let's get up here. So if I wanted to adjust the settings and say, look, I find it too bright, I can drop the ISO over here. You're going to see the ISO drop over at the top there. And this thing just works beautifully. So let me go ahead and stop that recording. Yep, there we go. Recording saved. So, I don't know why nobody's thought of this before, but it's an amazing app. If you want to check it out, I'll link to the website below. You can get Monitor Plus on the Apple Store, but for Android, it's not on Google Play or the Play Store. You have to download the APK through their website, which is what I did. Getting the paid version, the Pro version, you can do it like an in-app purchase with iOS devices, but for Android devices, you gotta do it through their website. Just a little quirk there. But still an amazing app. All right, let's shoot some more footage.